Okay, so here's my first attempt at painting my Spyder Brawler Lite bumper. I've amassed some things from reading on the internet about what to use and what to do. I don't know how good this is going to show because it's kind of really muggy out today. But I've got my alcohol there, not to drink, but to actually clean the front bumper with here. I've got my sandpaper as well to sand off any of the, bits and pieces that kind of were left on the bumper. Shouldn't be much though, because this bumper looks pretty sick. And then I've got my sprayer nozzle there, the comfort grip. Apparently that's supposed to help to get the paint evenly applied. I've got my primer self-etching, Rust-Oleum of course. And then I got this new one that looks pretty good. It's automotive enamel, high gloss. Yeah, there you go. Alright, let's start this baby up. Alright, just about ready to start cleaning it. I've already sanded it, got it ready on my trusty Stanley horse thingamajiggies, and now I'm going to start to clean it. Okay, so just before we start, make sure you're wearing gloves, of course. I've got a protective eyewear on too, just in case, you never know. All you're going to do is you're going to take that, dab it onto paper towel or a rag, whatever you got, and just clean the surfaces completely, to make sure that it's got no residue left on the metal after it was fabricated. Alright, okay, so far so good. I probably should have used, if anything, a rag, just because these are pretty heavy duty paper towels, but they are, kind of falling apart a bit after you rub some of the tighter edges here. So, you might have to go through and pick some of the cotton up before you prime it, but so far, not bad. Pretty dirty though. It didn't look dirty, but it is. And it looks like JH built this or certified it. Whoever that is at Poison Spyder, thank you very much for a great bumper. Alright, let's continue on here. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to tape up these bolts, of course, underneath. 4 bolts on each side, and I'll probably do where the lights are too. I don't know if you can see that. Again, I apologize for the video, it's so humid out today. Yeah, kind of just block those off so you don't get paint on them. So you're looking at the holes here where the fog lights go, and then your bolts that go into the actual bumper. Make sure you tape those off as well so you don't get paint all over them. It might be hard to put them on. Okay. All the bolts are taped up. I've got a little bit of tape over the holes where the fog lights are going to go. Probably don't need it, but whatever. There we go. Ready to rock and roll. Alright, next up, start priming this baby. So I've made a really quick, light dusting of the primer. I'm also wearing an awesome mask. Forgot to tell you guys to put a mask on, you don't want to breathe this shit in. And I'll give it about 5 or 10 minutes. I'll come back and hit it again. Probably do about, I'd say about 3 to 4 coats. Okay, so the first little easy layer of primer has been applied. I've waited about 10 minutes or so, and now I'm going to go and do another layer on top of that. Okay, so now I've completely painted the bumper. It's ready to go on to the Jeep. So my next thing now is to take off the current crappy stock bumper, which I'm not looking forward to because apparently those stupid plastic things take forever to come out, or you have to drill them out or just basically rip them out. Anyways, so there you go. Came out pretty good. Not too bad. Better than paying a body shop. I was quoted anywhere from $200 to $300 just to paint it. Not powder coat, paint it. So, I'm thinking this is better. For $50 from Lowe's to do it all. There we go. Over top of the Jeep. Those two were the only ones that came out. Everything else I had to drill out or pry out with like vice grips or whatever. Hated it. Not fun. Okay, now it's time to take the actual bumper off. Okay, so the bumper is now off. Once you got the stupid plastic crappy shit off, it wasn't too hard. Just make sure that you're also watching out for wasps, because these wasps were attacking me the whole time with the radiator. Anyway, make sure you cut the tabs for the fog light connectors, so when you pull the bumper off, it doesn't hold. And here's all my crap on the ground. Here is my bumper. I'm going to take the fog lights out next. and then I'll install them in the Poison Spyder, if you can see. It's kind of shadowy. Okay, and now the bumper is on. Lockdown, fog lights in. I had to do a quick little modification for the license plate until I get the Brawler skid plate in, and then I'll make something more permanent, like more centered as well. But for now, that'll keep the police happy because it has a front license plate. Well, here you go. There is my Brawler Lite Poison Spyder front bumper install. Wasn't too bad, but it's hot out. Thanks for watching.